Hi, everybody. This is the Baseball Hut, the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the People's Champion. Your host, the Hut, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut. And hopefully you like this video. So, there's all the kinds of rumors about Juan Soto now. The Mets met with him on Saturday. That's not the rumor. That's being reported. What is not accurate, and who knows if it's accurate, is they've offered him a $660 million contract. I do not have the length of it yet. Once I get the length of it, I'll get that out to you. But the Mets made a bunch of moves. They announced it on Monday, a whole bunch. A slew. They made 3 signings today, official. This from Mets and Rise, and they cover it pretty good. The Mets' busy Monday continues with their third signing of the day. The team announced they signed right-handed pitcher Justin Hagelman to a split one-year Major League deal. The relief pitcher spent most of the 2024 campaign in the Red Sox minor league system. He pitched for the AAA Rochester team, appearing in 28 games and starting 15 of those. He finished the season with a 4-6 record and 4.91 ERA through 91 2/3 innings pitched, a career high. He struck out 98 pitchers. He struck out 98 batters. Wrote this poorly, and walked 31. The 90 hits he allowed, 21 were home runs. Wow, that's a high number. However, he seemed to be turning a corner in his final 5 starts last season. He struck out 26 batters and walked only 5 batters in 26 innings, pitching to a 3.46 ERA. Hageman has never seen Major League action and has pitched 409 innings across the Red Sox and Dodgers organizations. He owns a career 3.87 ERA in the minors. He throws in the low to mid-90s, and his pitch mix consists of a sinker, cutter, changeup, and slider. With Hagelman's signing, the Mets' 40-man roster stands at 34 entering Monday evening. On Tuesday at 6 p.m., they must add every Rule 5 eligible prospects they want protected to the 40-man roster as well. Pitchers Mike Vassell and Dom Hamill are likely to be added to the Mets' 40-man roster. The Mets have stayed busy with the offseason full swing, this time adding a pair of depth signings to their roster. On Sunday, according to SNY, the Mets signed infielder Donovan Walter to a minor league deal with an invite to spring training. On Monday, the Mets announced they signed left fielder Rafael Ortega to a minor league deal with an invite to spring training. Walter was initially selected by the Mets in the 36th round of the 2012 MLB draft, but elected to instead play 3 seasons at Oklahoma State before being selected in the 5th round of the 26th MLB draft by the Seattle Mariners. You won't get that anywhere else. You won't get that on Morty's channel. He won't emphasize a word like I'll do it, or that Potato Rob, where he spent the next 6 seasons primarily at the minor league level. The 30-year-old has appeared in just 70 major league games since 2016. During those games, Walton hit 174. You see the numbers, terrible. Walton spent the 2024 season with the Giants organization. He played in just 9 major league games last season, spending most of the season in AAA. Ortega is no stranger to the Mets. In 2023, the 33-year-old played in 47 games to the Mets. He batted .219. That includes 3 doubles and a home run. He saw time in all 3 outfield positions. He did have a hit and walk-off hit during that season. Ortega has bounced around like a ping pong around organizations for the majority of his career. He has spent time with the Rockies, Angels, Marlins, Braves, Cubs, the Mets, and now back with the Mets. He has a career slash line of .245 with a .671 OPS. He has 45 doubles, 4 triples, 22 home runs, and 110 RBIs. Ortega was with the Chicago White Sox organization in 2024, spending most of that season with AAA. Good thing he didn't play. Good thing for him he didn't play for the Major League team. Now, before I forget, I said the other day that Luis Severino was going to decline his qualifying offer. Well, the word is that Sean Manaea is going to turn down the qualifying offer too. But what's different about him is he seemed to, and of course Severino felt the same way. They both love pitching here and playing here. There seems to be more of a appetite for the Mets to bring Manaea back than it is Severino back on a long-term deal. We'll have to see. The word is that Manaea is looking for 4 years. I don't know if David Stearns has the stomach for that. Also, there were reports coming out on Monday that Corbin Burns, the favorite to land him are the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. So I haven't read anything about the Mets talking to him over the last couple of days, and specifically nothing today. So I just wanted to let you know, because we've all talked about Burns, Mr. Burns, for the last few weeks. I just want to let you know that it looks like he'll go probably either to the Dodgers or to the Orioles. But obviously, the Mets' focus right now is in signing Juan Soto. They seem very hopeful and very optimistic they were going to do it. The word today, to give you an update in an earlier video, that the belief is that he will go to the highest bidder. And that's according to Ken Rosenthal, the Munchkin from The Athletic. He had mentioned that, I guess, in a podcast, saying that he will go to the highest bidder. And if it's the highest bidder, he's going to go to the Mets. And it seems like the Yankees, and even though the Yankees are meeting him on Monday, it seems like a lot of the Yankee fans are resigned. Yankee fans are resigned to losing him. And I think they felt that way for the last few weeks, that he's not going to resign with the Yankees. But we'll see. That's why you've seen all these negative comments and negative things being said about Soto, which you didn't hear anything about his defense or how he looks physically. And he's not out of shape, but people are saying that he's out of shape, he's this and that, he's a DH, he's old. Even though he's 26 years old. But a lot of the negative things that are being said about the player, he's a future Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. So keep that in mind. Also, anyone complaining about his defense, the Mets did not have a great defensive catcher behind the plate with Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza had one of the greatest swings of all time as a right-handed hitter and led them to the World Series. This is a player, and Juan Soto has been to 2 World Series. 2. And he's only 26 in 6 years. So just keep that in mind, that winning tends to follow him around if they have players in place to go with him. Well, you let me know what you think about this video. I'll get more stuff. If there's more news to talk about here, I'll do a video on it. And there's plenty of live streams that will be popping up. And I want to thank you all for coming by. Have a good night. Have a good day. And I'll see you later.